Alright guys, Lady Crystal here. I'm gonna answer the questions that you guys posted on the last video. I got a nice turnout of questions, a nice mix of questions, which is awesome. But anyway, let's get started. The first two questions are from Bizarro13. He asks, what can I do to destroy my adversary? And question number 2 is, what is your weakness? Well, Biz, I'm not sure what you can do to destroy me, besides catch me off guard or such. And let's see, my weakness. I am very susceptible to tickling. Maybe that will distract me enough for you to finally destroy me or whatever, but I don't know. That is my answer to your questions. The next two questions come from Red Devil Dazi 2007. Its first question is, have you played any Sonic games? Yes, I have. I've played quite a few. I've played Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. I've played Sonic 1, 2, 3, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I've played Sonic Advance 1, Sonic Advance 2. I played Sonic 2 for the Game Gear. I've played Sonic Battle. What else? I've played a little bit of Sonic Pinball. Or Spinball, or, you know, whatever it's called. However it's referred to. What else? That's all I can think of off the top of my head right now. The second question, if one day you were walking down the street and saw me, Dazzy, what would you do? I would probably give you a hug. That's probably what I would do. Okay, the next two questions are from Random Guy 1993. He asks, why do I like ice so much? I like ice because it's pretty, and even though it's not the best offensive magic, it's pretty good defensive and diversionary magic. I mean, you can slow enemies down by freezing them a bit, or stop them cold in their tracks. And I adore snow. I used to live in Buffalo, New York, and the snow, though at times as much snow as we would get, would be ridiculous, and at times I get tired of it, but I still like snow. I like playing in snow, I like throwing snowballs and such. His second question is, why did I start doing an LP of I Want to Be the Guy, I Want to Be the Fan game, or why LP challenging games overall? Because my answer to that's because I'm crazy, and sometimes I can't back down from a challenge even though I should. I'm stupid and determined at times, and I will beat those games. I will beat I Want to Be the Guy and I Want to Be the Fan game. At least I hope to before I lose my sanity. The next question is from Newfie Manga. He asks, so Final Fantasy Tactics, have you ever thought of doing an LP after done streaming it? I've thought about it. Brad, aka Moogle Master, he's doing an LP of it, but if I were to do one, it would be slightly different. It would be kind of one of those challenge LP things, and I would probably only do it with three party members, Ramza, and 2 generics, but they will all be master mages, because I am very magic oriented when it comes to tactics. And calculators and holy spell equal holy spam. From those who know, I adore the holy spam. Anyway, next two questions are from Crazy Horse 316. First question, do you believe in world domination? Yes and no. But I myself have no ambitions of ruling the world, but anyway, what I'm thinking of is another story for another time. Anyway, his second question is your love for me real, or is it just a huge lie? Well, Crazy, let's say I love you in the brotherly sense. Yes, that is my answer. Chingo Mill gives me the next two questions. The first question, what is your favorite moment of your videos? I think one of my favorite moments or my favorite moment. Let's see. I can't pin down a favorite, but I'll say one of my favorite moments. Actually, I'll give two. One is in part 9 of I Want to Be the Guy, where I made the save state by firing accidentally in mid-air. And for a moment I thought I would have to restart, like, try to work back to that point. I still love that. That was hilarity, and I swore up a storm. My other favorite moment is in a more recent, when I was playing The Tale of Elementia, the second demo, when I first got to Goldbeard's treasure and the choice between the gold and the old cannon. I just adored that when you chose the gold. Forever! That's just awesome. Second question from him is, why is randomness awesome? Why randomness is awesome? Randomness is awesome because you never know what to expect, and you never know what you'll find hilarious to the point of laughing with tears in your eyes. Especially when it comes to me. The next question is from Dave McCauley, and he asks, what would you say your favorite type of dairy product is? Well, for me, it's between ice cream and cheese. Because ice cream comes with so many flavors, and it's so sweet and cold and delicious, and just yum yum yum. I love ice cream. And cheese, I like eating cheese. My favorite cheese is provolone at the moment, which I think that was somebody else's question. Let me look. I don't know. I'll answer it again if I see it. But anyway. Oh yeah, somebody did it. That's the next question, actually. I'll answer 2 questions in one go. But I would say, I think I like ice cream slightly more than cheese. Yes, that's my favorite dairy product, ice cream. GLD Demon King gives me the next 2 questions. One of which is, what is your favorite cheese? Which is provolone. It used to be extra sharp cheddar cheese, but I think provolone has won out by this point, but I still love extra sharp cheddar cheese. His other question is, what was the first game that got you into gaming? It was something on the Commodore 64. I don't remember what it was called, but it was definitely a Commodore 64 game. Shodian wants to know how I met Retro and Starseeds. Retro I met on his stream because just last year in the summer I started getting into ROM hacking and watching Let's Plays and all that. And so I started to ROM hack and do LPs myself. And when I was doing Mario Was Missing 2, I couldn't find an exit, so I decided to look up a video on it. And the video happened to be Retro's. And not long after that, he subscribed to me. And when I was checking out his page, I saw that he was doing a stream, and I decided to check it out. So that's how I met Retro. And I met Starseeds through Retro, because Retro had invited Starseeds to check out his streams, and I met him there. The next 2 questions are from Nexus Strife. His first question is, what was your childhood game? It's a tie. I have kind of 2 childhood games that really just dominate my memory of childhood. One would be Twisted Metal 2, and the other one would be Crash Bandicoot 2. If I could make a game, what would it be called, is his other question. If I could make a game, which I've kind of dabbled with in various ways, but I don't know what I would call it. It would probably be something adventure-like, though. Adventure, platforming, RPG, like, I don't know. But it might have something to do with ice in the title, too, just cause. Alright, the next 2 questions are from MegaMike15. Jeez. His first question is, what started your hatred of Barney? To be honest, I don't necessarily remember. I just know I used to watch it when I was younger, but then after a while, something didn't click right with me anymore, and Barney I don't know, he just became a negative image in my mind. Mike's second question is, if Baby Luigi and Kirby were in a fight, who would win? I think That's tough, because Baby Luigi is a bit of a coward, and Kirby would probably try to make friends with Baby Luigi first. But, I don't know. That's tough. I may have to give that one to Baby Luigi just because I don't know. Twondon asks, what's your favorite video game villain? That's another good question. I'm not sure how to answer it. Or, I don't know. I do have a soft spot for Dr. Neo Cortex, and even with all his blundering and such. And I'm gonna have to split this video into two to get to the rest of the questions, so I'll see you in part 2 of the answer session. Bye-bye!